Coming up.
Abasajja basudde obuvunaanyizibwa bwabwe. Men are irresponsible now. Yes, but what is really causing that?
Okay,
that would have been the question on table now, and we would have been discussing that.
Okay.
One, mwekamba buli ekintu kimu. Omusajja agenda okujja kino nabagambyeko ne wano previously. Abasajja bali tulina categories za mirundi ebiri. Abasajja tuwasa abakazi abamu nga tubasobola oba tuwasa abakazi betwagala. Ali mu kamera njagala ompulirize bulungi. Omuntu okwagala n'okusobola byanjawulo. Nyinza okujja n'ennyenya mwana muwala ono nga mulaba musobola. Arina ne mutwala ewange olw'okuba musobola. Factors zino wammanga. Financial stability yange teri fine. Nenga Arina wange musobola nga momo sijja kusobola nkulaba mwana. Eddala lyoliko sijja kulisobola. Nengende Arina ne muteeka ewaka. Arina n'azaala abaana babiri. Ndabirira financial status yange etandise okweyongera. Yeeyongedde jjukira ono namuwasa lwakubanga nali musobola. Omukazi abeera n'akakadde kamu n'awulira ng'ensi yonna agyetisse. Do you understand? Now a man can be like 80 millions. Nigga is okay. It's very normal. No. But for a woman, olwokuba bambi tekyamutondebwa naturally, to be honest, tekyatondebwa mukazi kola. To be honest, njogera ku camera. That I agree. The environments have changed. I know.
I'm not going to
you know, listen.
No.
Let me try to be very clear. Tekyatondebwa mukazi kola edda abakazi babeeranga waka. Do you understand? No, Rokuba, things are really changing. I agree, they change. But as long as you don't forget your responsibility, that's where I'm clinging on.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Do you know why ladies have changed? You know, our parents were so, like our mothers were so submissive to our daddies.
So you are no longer submissive, eh?
So what happened?
Okay, what happened? Let me tell you this. What really happened? What really happened? Continue. Let me know being on your damn you get the brand producer of our family. Things started actually changing. Omwana omulenzi w'ennaku zino is put aside. Mwabala tubabuulirira teri abuulira mwana mulenzi nti omulembe tonyi woba onyize omukazi tebamukuba nno omukazi tebamuboggolera wabula bakola bwe bati ne bwe bati. But the Kojas, what are they teaching?
Kojas sex nedda.
You understand?
The Kojas of Kampala only talk about sex. They don't. They only talk about. You see, most of the time, we came out. They were saying, "Girl child has been left behind." Manyabichi, we have to emancipate the girl child. Yes, we accepted that. Netukiri is enough. Today, soma. As you can see, girls, you wouldn't see us now here. Muna today na basaja you're arguing you get. But now we have that right. We have managed to get that opportunity. But the thing is that what our country has not realized, or the world, is that you have emancipated. Yes, netu to say we no koma netwera bila the what the boy child. Omwala they will kubulira you. They will take you to the senga before you're married. Yagamba omukazi I know kola bwati omukazi bawa I know but tebatuziza mwana mulenzi ne bamugamba Douglas obufumbo bera bwe buti omukazi oyino mulabirira abaana you get. So you find like abasajja as men because they have to show that they are men bo bakola kibalaba mbu it is the right thing. Naye tebababuuliride like to show them like this and this is up. Don't beat your wife. If this happens, don't run to go and cheat with your side chick. You get? Yeah, that's the solution. If a man has problems at home, immediately again akuduka alaga walala.
Whatever educated, unless depending, but mostly the Christian whatever we have had fathers whatever union you have.
We have mothers union. We want to
union even aside. Most of the churches I've seen, not one, not two, not three.
Men's conference.
They have men's conference. They
have
those
things they don't talk about. Those things of marriage.
Tell boys, you know what? Carry yourself like this. Do this. Even to the
you see, even in school, I think even in schools, whether single or mixed, you find like in mostly I've been to mixed schools, so they will have like girls meeting, like ballet counselors or what talk to the girls, and the boys babagamba mugende muzanyo mpira. You get? So like literally abalenzi tebababuliride. That is the thing. Like they have left out the boy child. They still have that thing in mind of omusajja ino labirira family.
Because I'm a boy child advocate. No. Those who really no. Nze bamanyi ku mwana omulenzi ayikutabuka. Obalero oluzungu olutuufu I don't know. Mekambabulire kino. Women we break down. but few people actually understand.
Understand that.
You
True.
understand?
Men
And as
are
a society
depressed.
now we are suffocated by you women. Can you believe it? We are really suffocated in the way that we can't even tell anyone our problem.
Because they are man.
You
you're
get
a man.
because I'm a man, I grew up being told that agoyina kuba musajja takaaba
Omusajja atakaba. True.
omusajja takola bino omusajja takola bino kati ekyo munnange nkuze ebintu bingi biboilinga munze kyova olaba I end up actually going era ogenda okulaba nga drugs ziri mu baana abalenzi ogenda okulaba amakomera ne church zino ziyinza okuba zikoze omulimu naye
Ziyamba,
kureti
yambako,
ki ate bwe baba bakola bino ebintu baba bafa in the spiritual realm tebafa into the reality
The
stuff
reality.
you
Yes,
understand
yes, yes.
that's where the challenge comes in bayinza okuba baba brandize spiritually era tulaba senga bannange abaana ababeera mu machurch fumbo bwe tebwawukana lwaki batereeza mwoyo naye bino ebyensi ne bibalema okukwasaganya
Okukwasaganya.
you understand
But now-
you get
Another thing is people rush into marriage before they are ready. You get it?
Because of certain circumstances.
Because of certain circumstances, because of some unavoidable situations. Nagamba, let me just move in with this person. Let me just before nga tannaba kwetegeka emotionally, psychologically, nga tannaba kwetegeka. Naye kati olaba, like the way you said in church, get your husband, the so-called partner you want to settle with, go meet a marriage counselor, meet someone, not your family member, kwa family member tagenda kugamba buli kimu.
Obviously.
Tagenda kugamba buli kimu oba uncle oba aunt. No, meet someone that doesn't know both of you. Let them talk to you. People have missed out this step. People have really missed out this step, and it is at the end of that day they come nebatomera and it affects them.
You know,
they can't share it
we have
with
what we
other
call the
friends.
biological clock and the financial clock. The biological clock works on women. Because when a woman actually enters into the 29-30s, becomes very desperate. Buli ajja kuyingiza kuba bambi obudde bugenda. Alaba that you understand becomes very it's always in the dilemma agamba ne sinazala kati mwagende ensobi nakola misi. That's why you tell that they rush. You understand? Another thing, the financial clock to women, for us we are determined by our finances.
Okay, by the way, I was somewhere when they are talking this topic of mental health and depression, and they were like, depression, it attacks more women than men, but it kills men than women. But do you know why? Because we ladies, we have our emotion, we
Definitely,
speak out.
you speak out, you extricate all
you
the
can
emotions out.
Cry, you go to someone, you cry, I'm
Definitely.
passing through this, and but men, they can't
We
be
don't have.
like, they can't talk, you know. They'll be in that corner, they're hurting, they're feeling so and so.
Kale katuna mu kamera mweno
That's why.
Let me be very clear on this.
Yeah,
Bambi abakazi
depression is
betuwasiza mubeere mikwano gyaffe temutuchunya.
But also sometimes
I want you
men,
to be
you're
my
not our
friend that
friends.
Momo, when I break down at work, I come, I cry on your laps. Please. Naye lwaki nkomawo ewaka n'olyoka onfuukira ekizibu. You understand? Kyobula busaidi kikubabyeko abasajja. Kamanyi omukumaakuma. Okitegeera. You get? When I come back home, you are giving me issues. Hata abaana fees, hata abaana ki. Tosose kuliza my side.
That's where by the way
Yeah.
that is where the women miss it out. If this partner is if your partner can't confide in you, then where do you expect them to?
Definitely.
Create that environment where he'll
True.
come and
The atmosphere.
you create it for him. Because if you don't, he'll find it somewhere else.
That's true.
You'll find it somewhere else. Make him your friend. In that ngamanyi nti we naba ngeze nenkubya deals sente nebazindirayo. It is very okay for me to speak to my wife about it. Tekayise musente ziganyize mbadde nsuubira tezize. Omugambi omanyi hani it is okay. Tujja kufuna endala. Tujja kuyiye walala. Naye azza akugambye ekiganye. Then agambye there's things at home. What am I going to do? I need money for this. I need money for this. How do you expect him
But
to
Mama, let me
to
drag
take on
this.
that?
Let me first try drag this back home. I think that women think that marriage is a lot of hard work. That's why they term it as slavery. That's why I think, isn't
Do
it?
you know why? Do you know why?
By the going back to the topic like we have today,
Yeah.
do you think, Momo, because now though we are seeing responsibility, by the way, men have forgotten their responsibility currently. Let's be real. Like, I've seen many. That's why the high rate of single mothers
what do you
is
call
high. You get it? That you find a woman is a woman with even a husband. They stay together, but the woman is the one taking care of this, of the child, of the family. The woman is the one worried, like, now the school is opening soon. You get it? And you find a man, the only thing, just wakes up. We have seen those women go to the center, play cards, Ludo, and then they forget that you are carrying all this burden. Yet the lady is like, I need my kid to go to school. I don't want my kid to be like me. You've seen those ladies carrying whatever on their head, whatever, hawking around. You get it? Do you think it's the cause of this thing of saying, you know what, I've come back tired, I've been in the market, and these people who are really hustling, leave this office work?
What do you call the man's responsibility and the woman's responsibility?
I thought a man is going to provide for the food. I'll cook. You bring the food, I'll cook. You pay the tuition, I'll dress the kid and take the kid to attend.
That is where you miss it out.
What is the responsibility?
If I'm in a relationship with my husband, we are both working.
Okay.
You get it. I'm going to miss, I'm earning 800,000. My husband is earning 1.4.
Okay.
Or 1.5 or 2 million.
Okay.
He's going to parent.
Okay.
He's going to cater for the bills.
Okay.
No,
I'm not saying it's not bad.
Wait.
What I'm saying that you
but
intervening
that doesn't take away
my
my responsibility of being a wife and cooking and stuff. That is where women miss it out.
Okay.
When she buys something or when she provides something, she's going to say, you can also now also come and cook since I'm also providing.
Okay.
You get it? Which is not right.
It's not right, but why I'm saying the rate of whatever we are seeing homes breaking, it's because men are also forgetting their responsibility.
They are
this is one thing I'm telling you. Let's be real. I want you to take the research. Why people are being single mothers.
You see,
you saw even how Nwaji was coming out and it's like, you know what?
But they raped me. That's what she said.
Because of that,
like they raped
he
me.
was like, the father didn't even come and call me. Did you give me like tuition? Did you bring
there is recently a CBS brought up something about these kids that don't have their parents, and I was listening to the stories. Managamba, Tata Yande Kao. Even when we call, there is one the dad. They call the dad is like Monsange. Let me say Monsange Wanoku State Light. Omanya tukaonga your father is not there. Nemukubile simunagano jikwata.
That hurts.
You get? So you find, like, as she said, yes, there are men who have forgotten their akuzala mo mwana na mukulekela, like, oh you get? You find, like, no, even though it didn't work out fine, but you can give responsibility. Nange ngomukazi, I will try and take care of the child, but you as a man also maybe also mugulia yonge bitabo or something, because this is our blood, both of us. It did not take one person to make a child. It takes two people.
Of course,
to make a child, yes.
But I'm telling you this, you are talking about submission. By the auntie to come to you. Do you know submission, provision, there is a word, provision brings submission naturally. You get it? It's like having a father that cares for you. Like, you automatically respect him. Like, they give you this, you know that you have to get tuition from them, you have to get this, and you know that, but having a person, a parent, that doesn't even care whether you go to school, you have food, there is a way even the submission will come down naturally and be like,
so what you're trying
then
to
what
mean,
is your responsibility?
No, wait. Going back.
Also causes that.
No, going back to
Sometimes.
you saying so many single mothers here.
Yeah.
I was telling this one, I'm like, before getting that child, did you agree about it? That's where women miss out.
Damn, by the time we go to bed, you're saying I'm pregnant. And then we have to agree about
that is where ladies
Girl.
miss out. Most of the girls these days is like, let me get pregnant, I'll keep him. It will keep him.
Let me tell you.
And that is the wrong.
I know it's wrong. That is the wrong assumption. But if pregnancy has come out and both of you were in this together, don't tell me. It's
Sweetheart,
like
we are in a modernized era. If I come and tell you I'm not ready to have this child, let me some the guy,
you want
and I tell you I'm not ready to have this child, there are measures.
Oh God,
Why stick with this baby yet you know the man won't provide for you?
You want me to abort the kid and go off? No way.
If you decide to keep the kid, that means you're ready to take care of them. Me, I'm not ready. I told you I'm not ready.
You see, Patricia, let me tell you, in this, okay, let me give you very many instances in this generation. Patricia, Douglas is married to her, but you start dating Douglas. You know he's what?
He's married.
He's married. You get Douglas. I know mkazi where everyone knows Douglas is married, but so in that process, both of you're having your fling. What's having? You've called it fun. You get pregnant. So you expect Douglas to leave his wife, divorce his wife, to come and.
To leave his wife, but I expect Douglas to be a man enough to be responsible.
Did you know that some people say I am not, like some people are keeping their image like sisobola kulabi, like no one should know that this has been happening.
You know how it feels if you're the one
So-
in those shoes telling me
You should avoid, in the first place, you should avoid some circumstances. Not like I was seeing some lady, she took the baby, the daughter, to the pit latrine. Do you know what she told the kid is like 5 or 4 years. Mbolaba wano, yes. Mbutata we yali angamba, nkusule muno. Msikuzala, you get. Now, what are you trying to be? This is a girl child. Mubongo limuteka muchi. Mbifala takwagala. So, do you know what the kid said? Tedi chetumwagala. The mom told the babe, ngenda kufunirayo dada omulala oyo muleke, and the kid was like, mbudadi tetumwagala tetumwetaga. This kid is 5 years
And she's going.
you're telling her all this, but you're not telling her the side of how you got her
And how you.
or how you got pregnant. You didn't. Yes, you're not telling her. You're just telling her tata we alitakwagala.
right. All the story that you
So-
telling a kid is negativity. But one thing I can tell you, conclude and I give you this. This is one thing I'm saying. The responsibility, all what causes that is the responsibility of the two parents.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm telling you, as me as a lady that fell in love with this man, I may not need you like to be beside me, but I want you to play your role. I'm now pregnant. Care for me, I'll carry. The 9 months are not easy. People know what they go through to, you know. So I want you to be there and be like, okay, what do you need? Do you need the, mother kit, all those stuff and all that? I know that you are standing there for me. But if you're telling me that you are not playing this role, I don't know even how I'm going to teach my kid and say, but it's going to affect even my kid. They'll
But
be
you know
like,
that the
men
kids
are
look
like
for
that.
their
My dad
parents
was not
after.
there.
Do you know that the kids look for their fathers, even if tata tewali chiamua, there is some
when they
girl on
grow up.
graduation yanonya tata, the dad had never paid
Do you know-
anything from nursery.
No, do you know that the father and husband is a different thing?
Yeah.
And men had failed to understand this thing. They are selfish, For you want to be a husband, but you're not taking a role of a father.
It's
That's a
really
problem.
bad. Like
You're
sometimes
you're becoming
Anyway,
selfish. I'm the living testimony. I had a boyfriend. He was like, I'm a living testimony. I had a boyfriend. So we had this arguing, like, who should see each other, who should see each other. He's a doctor. He used to work at night and me, I work during the day. I was like, okay, for you, we can meet at night because me during day work. And he was also like, we have to meet during day. And he was like, for you lay at work that you're sick.
For you, why don't you like to work?
No, I was like, for you, why don't you lie? And he was like, do you want me to quit my job? I was
Being
like,
self-centered.
do you want me to? Do you want me to my job? I was like, no, you should come fix it. I was like, also fix your time, fix time. He was like, you should dodge work, come meet me,
You also don't
And
work
we
and come
fail
here
to
and
understand
become
each other.
selfish.
Men, they are becoming selfish. They think that we should be more submissive
Okay.
to them.
Thank you.
by the way.
Okay, let me dig deeper into this. Bino bamugamba nti abasajja basudde obuvunaanyizibwa bwabwe nze sibutunuulira nti babusudde mwenga bwe mukiraba natuwuliriza tubulabe ki ekiviiriddeko bo okubasuula
Kyekyo kye mbadde njagala
weewali
okubagamba.
you understand nze sifa wuliriza
Why is he not providing?
wuliriza
No.
first listen abasajja basudde obuvunaanyizibwa bwabwe men are irresponsible now. Yes, but what is really causing that?
Okay, what is
That
it?
would have
What
been
is
the
it?
question on table now, and we would have been discussing that.
Okay.
One, mwekamba buli ekintu kimu. Omusajja agenda okujja kino nabagambyeko ne wano previously. abasajja bali tulina category za mirundi ebiri. Abasajja tuwasa abakazi abamu nga tubasobola oba tuwasa abakazi betwagala. Ali mu kamera njagala ompulirize bulungi. Omuntu okwagala n'okusobola byanjawulo. Nyinza okujja n'ennyenya mwana muwala ono nga mulaba musobola. Arina ne mutwala ewange olw'okuba musobola. Factors zino wammanga. Financial stability yange teri fine. Nenga Arina wange musobola nga momo sijja kusobola nkulaba mwana. Eddala lyoliko sijja kulisobola. Nengende Arina ne muteeka ewaka. Arina n'azaala abaana babiri. Ndabirira financial status yange etandise okweyongera. Yeeyongedde jjukira ono namuwasa lwakubanga nali musobola mu mbeera eri gye nalimu. Oba ntegeerekeka bulungi. Nkimaze ekyo sente zange zitandise okweyongera. Kati ndaba momo gwe njagala. Okitegedde oba? Okitegedde. Nati nzija. Lwaki tukikola ekyo? Kati gwe omukazi olina kubeera very vigilant okumanya ono omusajja yanjagala yansobola. Bino ebyogamba nti afumbe emmere akole biki. Gwe olina kubeera very vigilant n'otuula wansi n'omanya ono omusajja kituufu yanjagala. Yo wange ono omusajja yansobola. Ebyo ebibuuzo gwe omukazi olina kubeera mugezi. Bw'omanya nti ono omusajja yakukwana akusobola, tandika okukola ebintu ebigenda omukwagala.
That is it.
You understand?
They grow to love.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okitegeera. Tandika okukola ebintu. Kati abasajja ebitu attracting ekisooka bintu bitono nnyo.
A man can be with you until they let you. No, they don't love you. But they learn to love you.
You understand?
They learn to love
Okay.
you. If abakazi, for us we go into a relationship with all our emotions and love. Ekitali ku basajja.
Kangambe momo kamaleyo eh?
Women we learn to love. Men just look and
That's
why omusajja bwajja akulaba bulabi
Nze sigenda mbere nono. Trisha, I'm not going to let Douglas into my life when I don't have feelings for him.
Yes.
I will not.
Arina.
I will not. To an extent of settling with him, I will not. But a
Kababulira.
man can.
Second, already waliwo gwayagala. The way you stated it, like waliwo already gwayagala.
Anti gwe yali ayagala naye nga tamusobola. Nafuna ono gwe yali asobola. Naye kati gwe okoze eki? Wobanga wakiraba nti yali yakuwasa akusobola. But you have kids, you're not staying together. Make him love you. He will learn to love you. That's nice food. He will learn to love you and he will make you his
priority.
priority.
Point. Lwaki mukutaminga nti marriage is slavery? Nabagambye nze wensimbye essira. Lwaki mugitaminga nti slavery? Ebyo byonna bimenyamu. Nga bw'okolerera ssente n'ozifuna n'obufumbo nabo bonna bwe mwegomba bwakukolerera. Relationship you need to work. You understand? You can't get anything on a silver platter. Trust me, there is no way you can get that. You need to work for it. I mean, you need to work for it. Back to the other thing kyembadde ngezaako bagamba. Olina okugezaako okulaba okola ebintu omwami waasobola okukwagala. Bw'oba wakizuula nti yakukwana akusobola. It's breaking. Ate nga kisoboka jjukira. Kati gweoba okitegedde ye aba takimanyi nti wakitegeera. Okitegedde oba?
Can you? It's hard also to wait.
No, it's not really hard.
It is not
You know, women take their time. Namanyi omusajja ono kalo. Do you know that you cannot mbawo yayenze?
You can know.
You understand? Wotegeredde amagezi gyayenze nga taggambye. Osaana okutegeera nti ono omusajja olaba. It's because of this. You understand?
Wait.
You know what happens to me? Some women want to be there.
Kati responsibility mbadde mugamba a minute.
Now is going out.
Ariana, responsibility mbadde mugamba nti abasajja bagisudde awo we biva. Ng'aleka abaana ng'agenda n'omukazi gw'ayagala. Naye bw'oba walina omusajja nga mwenna mukyali mwenna nga wa creating environment eriko very conducive. Ne bw'anaagenda n'abeera ewalala sente wakajja sigala zisindika. Okitegeera. Lwaki n'abasajja ebiseera ebisinga kati obuvunaanyizibwa bwe babusudde mu abakazi mulowooza nti omusajja bw'akufunisa olubuto owuninga. Eyo si garanti. Okitegeera. Eyo si garanti. Omusajja ekyo tekimusibaako. Omusajja okubeera nawe kuba kusalawo kwe. Okitegeera. N'agamba omanyi let me be there. Newaba tafumba, newaba afumbira ku bya gas, manya tafumbira ku nku. It's okay. Kuba kusalawo. Era waliwo omusajja asobola okugamba mukazi wange newaba tafumbye. netolowooza nti kimusanyusa nti akyagala okitegeera naye kuba kusaba ke n'agamba omukazi we kamulekereyo bw'atyo.
I'm going to give a clear example of myself.
Because you are married, you can really tell
Yes,
us.
I'm married.
Me too, I'm
I have
married.
my husband with my 2 beautiful children. But sister wala ku baladi when asemba yo sani kemmere. But I'm okay. My husband is okay with it.
Really? Okay.
You get it? Because we came to a mutual understanding. Nayiga bichi byayagala okulya.
Okay.
Okitegeera? My husband is not a matoke person. No? Ye muntu wa rice, bumonde, macaron, and I make sure I prepare them in the way that he loves.
Kulikayo mama.
But we have
You haven't found the one.
Abange.
so but you just have
Kati
to
me I'm Uganda man, I'm
understand.
going to suffer, eh?
No, you get someone that understand you like namuyiga.
Understanding what
Okitegeera? He is my friend. Namuyiga. You will never find him calling nti momo teyanfumbidde. Oba okitegeera nti momo teyanteeddewo mmere. Oba momo teyanjolezza. Oba okitegeera? Because we came to a mutual understanding, I understood him. Nemuyiga naye nanjiga. The moment, even if when I'm sick, he will be like, ah, mama, it's okay. Kuba akimanyi if I'm fine, I will do.
Quote that again. If you are fine, you will do what?
She will cook for him.
I will cook for him. But now that I'm not, he will understand. I was like, oh, fine, what? Katunywe chai twebake. It is okay. We shall take tea and sleep. Because he knows I'm not fine. And he knows when I'm fully fine, everything
will do definitely.
Will be fine. But if a woman cannot understand that, if a woman cannot do that, or if a man, even the men themselves, if you can't understand your woman, no manya nti mutakazi wange leero tali bulungi, kankitegere nti tali bulungi. Tufune option B. Oba nange muyambeko. Fine. My wife is not fine. Let me help out with the kids. Let me put these kids to bed.
Definitely.
Let me
shower them.
Let me shower them.
Iron their uniforms.
Let me carry this baby. My wife is not fine. Ali mukaba. Ne kati ya abasajja bamu bamanyi mukazi alina okola buli kimu.
Yeah, by the way.
You get it?
Okay, it's that we have types of men, and you need to know the type of man that you are dating. Eh? You need to know the type of. Kati meet Douglas. I'm a traditional guy. Saba sajja, bemba, chuchu, musota. You understand? Eh, na ye. I'm a kind of person I adjust because I know the side that we are into. I'm a traditional guy but then a bit urban. My hand never fumba Irish, it's okay. Na ye mba manyita ina line mwateekeddwa okugwa. You understand? Aina mwateekeddwa okugwa ze ndi musajja Muganda. Tojja kuva eri ompoleze nakooye nnyo gova eri ng'oyogera bw'otyo. Olina nabbi ngambira mu kaboozi. To be honest. Yeah, when we are having sex, that's when you need to tell me that. That honey, do you know what tomorrow ninayo ndoza skedenzo kubera tayinewe sikofumbira honey tonyiga.
But do you
you understand? You become a bit manipulative. Eh, you become a bit manipulative. But you just coming out of the blue. Say koye nguderi sibyagala ebyo nse munnange ndi musajja Muganda oli mukuwogana nga bwokoyinze sikoye. Ye why rate bwanatuuka nakunyumiza nti nkoye sijja bikunyumiza nti nkoye rate mba nino musasula fizo abaana bwanatuuka mba nino muwaayo.
Do you know that men's love is here? Women is love
in the ears. Thank you so much. You know,
I'll go with what you tell me, and for you, you go with what
I see.
You know,
I know that.
Sometimes you may see me when you cannot manage me, you know, but you go to that one because you can manage him. You go in the ears and tell him and tell her, and for her she will go with what you told her. If you told her to treat like a queen, she expects that when you reach at home, you must treat her like
that. Okay, let me ask a question.
Wait, you know, and in our days, they scare us, you know. Really, they scare us. You move out of your home when your mama has told you, abasajja babi. Wegendereza musajja ntakumanyira, musajja ntakola kino. And the problem, we even include our friends in our relationship, you know. They are telling us, my man does this, my man does this. And I will be like, why don't my man do this? You know, I want my man like, nowadays twagala basajja baffe bafaanane na nowori, you know, and people are different, you know. So
wow, it's really an intense topic.
When we are talking and when we are in relationship, you tell me what you like, you know, I tell what I like, you know. We first say each other, will we manage, you know, will we manage?
Wow.
My conclusion will be like, we should be both supportive. You know, you support me, I support you. You know, men should also learn to be open to us. Sometimes men, they don't open up to us. You know, tell me, Bella, nze njagala okole kino, nanje kugambe njagala okole kino. We learn each other, you know. Yeah, that's
wow. Thank you, Douglas the man.
What I can really say, Banange.
What is banange?
Okay, this is my parting shot to be serious on this. Know where your stand is in marriage. Know your position, know your responsibility, and play your part. Okay, try to play your part. Because you may not really play it at the fullest, but you are trying. This world is about to see... Okay, me, Douglas, personally, when my partner tries, it really gives me a lot of courage and comfort. Trust me. You know, my wife tries. To be honest with our guys, I have my clique, we sit down and go, Douglas, how is your wife? I'm like, man, Mona tries, but irons for me, that's why I'm even looking smart. Kola chino angamba, Douglas, on Saturday is your schedule, you have to go back, you know, you'd like that. Ngalaba that chogeza ko trying. Sikubire kantibana izenko can be them. Let me tell you something. Relationships are draining. Marriage is draining. It's hard work, trust me. If you hate obatayagala bya kubona abona, obatayagala kale bya kola nnyo, leave marriage alone, leave relationships alone. Lana obo dating aka boyfriend, chidenge chiku amwe. Nika girlfriend olabanga, mano inoka kubira simu buli nako, oyinokola chi. But what about the marriage stuff? You know, even though you are cohabiting, omuntu inokumoleza, omuntu you need, it's like a kid. Let me tell you something. When we get married, fatulinga bana. Trust me. Era omwana obo mugamba ntoyagala omwolezeeko ebintu bona omubogolera yes kiyinza okukola ninga si a solution mucho. You know mugamba Peter, you can wash, you know, utensils together. Kati n'omusajja naye gutyo. You understand mugamba you know what solo kunyambako nganze bwe nkola wano. You understand definitely the way you are communicating and you bring it in a very funny way, but then ngemuli bwe bitambula okitegera omusajja omusooke mu ntegeera maaso. No definitely don't do it like a command. Olwokuba kati okola kogwe muneeko salewo kunninya ku mutwe nze ndi musajja muganda, I'll remain with my ego. African men, we shall always remain with our ego.
Your ego.
Trust me, we shall remain with our ego. The moment you tap in it, the reaction, we shall always repel. Trust me. That is it. Know your role. Tosese tukakuba mu position yo manyo obuvunanyizibwa abo. Oyinza obutabutuukiriza nnyo naye ng'ogezaako nemedde ku kigambo okugezaako abasajja tugezeeko n'abakazi gutyo.
Wow. By the way, don't forget to subscribe on Media Now.
Douglas,
Brown Skin Events.
Yeah,
and to my final conclusion, it could be this. You know, there are two places in the home, the dining room and the bedroom. If you don't satisfy your man in the bedroom and the dining room, there will be no happiness. And if one misses of the two, still there is no happiness. So you have to play the role of making sure that there is joy in the sitting room or in the dining room and the bedroom. And there is no better feeling like a man telling you, thank you for cooking. This meal was so nice. Like, it feels so great, telling you, wow, you know how to cook. I feel like tasting this.
I'm preparing an engagement for you.
Yeah, it's already sweet. Please play your role. If it is work that is making you do, at least you can adjust. Look for another job. As a woman, know your responsibility. And mostly to this, if you're a Christian lady, if your home has failed, you've failed.
Thank you.
You have really failed. What you have to do is you have to fight for your family, make sure that they're happy. As a woman of it is Proverbs 31, a woman of noble character. If you want to be, it says that her man goes out of the city, you know, so great and feeling so, you know, great because the woman at home does all that, wakes up early. You get it? It's not slavery. It's not that I want you to get out of like that out of your mind. Know that it's your responsibility. If you read about all that, you know that it's your responsibility as a woman. Take care of your man, take care of your children. From God himself gave you all those responsibilities. If you want to have a happy home. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Please subscribe, comment, share. If you really want to add anything, I can't wait for the comment section to hear what you are saying about this topic. I'll be grateful. And I was really blessed for all of you about this. Oh God, it was really interesting. Douglas. Had heating. Someone was like, no wait. It was really.
Subscribe, like.
Till next time, bye-bye. Love you.